okay? And so the structure has two parts, an inner and an outer. The outer is made of the energy levels. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with some energy levels, and I'm just going to draw two. So these individual are energy levels, these circles. And the energy levels make the outer part of the atom, which is called the electron cloud. I'll move my hand out of your way in a second. So the energy levels, and there can be up to 7. I'm only gonna do 2 here. They create the outside of the atom, the electron cloud. So the electron cloud is the outer part of the atom. So that would mean everything inside is the inner part, and this is called the nucleus. And this is the inner part. And the type of model that I'm drawing here for you is called a Bohr model. So let me put that up here in the title. This is called a Bohr model. This was created by a scientist named Niels Bohr. So it's named after himself, as a lot of things in science tend to be. So these are the two major structures of the atom. The inner part, the nucleus. The outer part surrounding the nucleus is called the electron cloud. 2 parts. So I'm going to put right here, put like my little Cornell notes. Okay, I'll move up so you can see this. What are 2 parts of the atom? And that is the inner nucleus and the outer electron cloud. Okay, excuse my writing. I can always read this to you later on, and you'll be able to see some models that'll help you out. So what we find in the nucleus, okay, in the center, are 2 particles. Okay, so we have subatomic particles. Let me go back to the notes. What are the 3, and there are 3, subatomic particles of the atom? Here's my question. What are the 3 subatomic particles of the atom? And they are the proton, the electron, and the neutron. Okay, oh, that's a U right there. Neutron. The proton, electron, and the neutron. So let's just find where they go. It's a real basic, where do they go in this atom? So if I come back here to my model, I need to find a home for the protons, the electrons, and the neutrons. Well, the first one's kind of easy. The electrons, the electron cloud, as you can see there, the electron cloud is going to hold the electrons, but they're going to be found in these energy levels. Now, your first energy level can hold 2 electrons. With a little dot here, I'm going to put an E with a negative sign, electron with a minus, because electrons are negative. I'm going to put a second one right here, E with the minus sign. Electrons are negative, so that's what the minus means, right? It's negative. And I'm going to pop a third one up here, E with the minus sign. Electrons, negative, okay? Because that's where my electrons go. Electron cloud is the only place that they can go, okay? Now, for the protons and the neutrons, well, they're found in the inner part. They're found in the nucleus. And here I can find protons, and I'm going to put a little P with a plus sign, because protons are positive. So we have a positive center section and a negative outer section, and they attract each other, right? Positives and negatives attract. So we have this negative cloud surrounding this positive section. But there's a third one. So does that throw things off? That third subatomic particle is the neutron. The neutron is also found in the nucleus. I'm going to put a little N here, and I'm going to put a 0, okay? And 0, because it has no charge, okay? It has no charge at all. It's neutral. Neutron, neutral, as I mentioned earlier in the PowerPoint. So in the center section of the nucleus, we find our neutrons with no charge, okay? We have our protons, which are positive, and they're surrounded by the electron cloud, a negative structure. We're going to get more